Hey, what's up guys? This is Kill Me Horde here. I'm back with another run of Kacee's mod on Inscryption. And I'm racing with my friend Blackjack Fox at twitch.tv. And I have not been doing well. I've been failing multiple times in a row. This is my third run through this. And I've been completely failing. But hopefully this time it'll be a lot better. So I'm actually going to change up my strat here. Okay, I'm going to keep the hook. Okay? And I'm going to activate the pricey pelts challenge. Because I don't go to the trapper to buy pelts. So it shouldn't matter to me. Alright. I'm going to just stand up. I'm going to go look at the painting right away. River Otter and Cockroach. So if I get these cards, I place them right in those spots. The painting will open after the battle, and I'll be able to get something that's inside of it. I don't know what's in it. Could be another item I can use. Something, I don't know. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take this wolf cub here, and I'm gonna take these field mice. So this field mice thing right here. So when I play that card, I'll get another field mice card without the sigil, but I get two of one card, essentially, just by playing that once. And I don't want to do anything with it yet, because I would love to put it on a wolf cub, but it's not really going to be worth it. I'm just going to have to put it on something like a free card, like a Gek, like last time. That would be great if I could get a Gek card. Right, so I'm going to take the wolf head, because obviously I've got a bunch of wolves up top in my deck, so... Field mice. Okay, let me put out the wolf cub right there. So I'm thinking ahead now. So that wolf, that elk fawn's going to move over, and I can just get rid of it with my wolf. I'm gonna play my stoat. Get rid of that mole in one good turn. And here, I'll show off the field mice for you guys. So, I'll play my squirrels. My mouse needs to stop messing around and scrolling up when I scroll down. So, place the field mice. Now I got a field mice right here, without the card. See, with Kacee's mod, they removed one of the most powerful things about the main game, and that was when you used this thing, and you used that sigil, it just stayed. It used to just stay. But in Kacee's mod, they removed that ability. So now everything just, they removed that ability because it was too powerful. Way too powerful. Alright. I'll go this way, because I want a totem as fast as possible. I'll take this alpha, because the alphas are great. I just need this totem so I can see if I can get a really good card. Alright, see? Now I got a loose tail thing. I'll take that. So that'll give my all of my wolves the skink thing, so they don't die on their first hit. So I can actually place my wolf cub wherever I want. Like I can place it right here. You'll see right here. Once it attacks at it, see? It drops the tail. And if I remember right, I should be able to actually sacrifice the tail. I can sacrifice the tail. So you can sacrifice the tail with it too. And just have a free sacrifice card. Which, you know, just my favorite type of strat. Have free sacrifice cards. Can't do anything. Now this is going to be the first time I actually get to the trapper on any of my runs here. Just gotta show me his pelts. You'll see the pricey pelts this time. Alright, he gives you a free hair pelt every single time. I have 5, so I can buy another hair pelt. But that's it. I can't even buy his knife. So, I have 2 rabbit pelts, 2 hair pelts, whatever you want to call them. I want to go here. I want to see if I can get a better totem out of this. I like that totem, but I want to see if I can get something better. See, that's better. See, that corpse eater thing. If I just have a squirrel out on the field, and the squirrel dies, any of my wolf cards will get played immediately. Just one of them. Played immediately. Like that one? Like... Oh god. Raven egg. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Because he has a raven egg out. I hate raven eggs. They're horrible. I'm just gonna kill it right away. I'm gonna place a bullfrog way over there. Just because I feel like it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna place my other field mice right there, and my alpha right there. I'm just trying to get a bunch of overkill damage on him, so I can get some extra gold teeth. Not like I need them, it's just always nice to have gold teeth. Alright, I'm gonna gamble on a boulder. I haven't picked the middle one yet. Middle. Interesting. I don't like that sigil at all. It'll move in that direction, like it's gonna move to the right after I play it, but it will push all of my cards over one. I don't like that it does that. I don't like that it pushes all of my cards over. But it is what it is there, so I'll just take the bug head in case I get a bunch of bug cards later. Every once in a while things like that happen. Don't like it when it does. Jeez. I'll just take another head. If I get more totems, like I think 2 more totem things, she'll just start giving me a card instead. Which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the cards. See, this is an issue here. I hate it when they send me against the trapper in the first area. Because the trapper's just ridiculously strong sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my stoat to that leaping trap there. And I placed the smoke in the wrong spot, but it's all good. So now that will give me another pelt. I'm fine with the pelts right now. I need everything I can get. Let's see, I can place my cockroach out. Wolf pelt. What I could do is I could steal one of his strange frogs. But I don't think I want to do that, so. You see what I mean? He pushes it. He just pushes it. I don't like it when it does that. I'm gonna place the cockroach in that same spot again. And I'm gonna hook his bullfrog over. Because he's kind of screwing me right now and I'm not happy about it. Okay. I'm gonna place another bull. I'm gonna place my bullfrog right here. I just want that. I just want that thing. I just want the wolf belt. See, my wolf's out now, and that's gonna do some. It's gonna do some work for me. All right, cockroach is back. Pull one of you. Okay. Okay. So I need to do this. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I really did not need to do that. Okay. But I guess it'll work out in my favor because that wolf cub will turn into a wolf. I won't have to deal with this second stage of this fight. It's just annoying. See, I have 3 pelts now. So I take those 3, and I just open up everything. Everything's open. I'll show you what this does. I like some of these tentacle cards. Because that one does the exact amount of damage as how many cards I have in my hand. I have 3 cards. It does 3 damage. Okay. Okay. This time around, I think he gave it to me easy. It's normally much more of an ass about it. But I'm going to take the Gek, but the strange larva will turn into Mothman. Which is great. But I don't want Mothman. I want a Gek. I want that free card. I should have took the lizard head last time. Ooh, cave. I'm going to the cave because the caves are top tier. Love the caves. Power, wisdom, sacrifice. Alright. There's a major issue here. These rabbit pelts are cards that he can pull. And they don't help anything at all. So half of them are sacrifice cards. The other half are not. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have half with sigils, half with not. Almost all of them do damage. So I'm going to go with Trial of Power. 1, 4, 6. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with this black goat. Because it's gonna give me a free item. It can't die from instant death. And can't be stinkied. And will count as a 3-blooded sacrifice. Yeah, 3 blood. Scissors, as always. And scissors again. The scissors are top tier. Just destroy any card in my way. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll put the bullfrog there. I'll let the bullfrogs duke it out for a minute. While I set up something nice. Okay. I'm gonna leave my wolf cub alone. So he's gonna be auto-played here next turn. That's instant death. It'll just instantly get played. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I'm gonna be taking 3 damage, and I can take that. That's fine. That's not good for my wolf. That wolf is going to die. Alright. Place a squirrel there. And I can't take this much damage, so I'm gonna pull a tooth so I don't die. Otherwise, I would just be dead. My wolf there is gonna die, regardless. So, let him deal a decent amount of damage. Yes, he died. This thing's annoying me. Fuck off. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. See, now I might lose immediately. If I don't play this smart. That adder won't instant kill me. And I can take 2 damage. But I can't take 4. That'll cause me to have 4 damage. So I'm gonna have to kill this wolf. Place my stoat over there. See, this is a problematic run here. Okay, I'm gonna place the rabbit pelt there, and I'm gonna cut up that last rattler. I don't care that I don't have items right now. I'm just in a bid for survival, and I am not winning. Nope, I lost. I have lost. But, it's fine, it's fine. This is why I have 2 candles. One of the 2 mistakes I can make. If I make another, he just kills me. But I would have preferred to have kept the extra candle because I would have had, he would have been able to give me the smoke card at the boss. Now, I'm gonna take the beehive. The beehive is great. But, or I could go here. Oh, they're gonna get me here. I don't like this. Ooh, power. Okay. Now I'm going to take a nasty chance with this Gek. Or I might do it with the beehive. I'll do it with the beehive. Okay, I'm gonna do the risk. Alright, see? He ate it. They ate it. The blood and bones. What blood? These are bees. But if they eat it, he gives you a bones card, so it's not as bad. I mean, a bones bottle. Not as bad as it could be, but it's pretty horrible. Okay. I'm gonna play my black gut so I can get another item. So, I got a frozen possum. Now, once that thing breaks, I'm gonna have a possum. I got to play my field mice very early. Which is great for me. There's my wolf. That's what I don't like. When he does things like this, where he'll have that mantis over there come out and just slap. I don't like that. I'm gonna place my rabbit pelt there so he can absorb some damage from that mantis. Mantises are horrible. Oh, that played that too. That's great. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying something there. I don't think playing that squirrel there was probably a good idea. But I'm just testing my waters here. Okay, see, now I can get rid of that bee up there. I just wiped the board. And I have a possum now. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to turn the tides of this. So I can just sit back pretty, rake in all my earnings, and not have to deal with his crap. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of those rabbit pelts right now. I don't like them. Oh, I don't remember what the painting was. I can't check. Oh. Oh no. It's like a beehive. And I'll be honest, I've never used the Bloodhound card. So I'm gonna take the Bloodhound card. Never used it before. Okay, another power one. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna learn from my lesson last time, but I'm gonna use my stoke this time instead. And I'm gonna risk it. Dang it. Okay. That was an interesting message. I hope he doesn't die, but if he dies, this is gonna suck. I wish I had a ringworm here. Oh look, he's about to start another run of his own. He's gonna ruin me. He's gonna catch up. He's gonna be ahead of me. Okay. These ants are going to be hell because of the ant thing. However many ants he has is how much damage he does. Like, it'll do more damage based on every ant. 2 ants, 2 damage. Alright, okay. Place a bee over here. I'm gonna sacrifice my bee to put it over by that ant there. Now I gotta get rid of this mantis right now. Hold up. I can't see. I can't see if I have my... I can't remember if this was this place. Crap. I'll have to chance it. Oh my god. Okay. This is what I needed. I had to get rid of that ant. Fuck. Oh wait, I can't cuss. Shoot. Give me all the bones. Screw this crap. Give me all the bones. Did I lose? God dang it. You know what? I'm just gonna continue a run. Alright? I'm just gonna continue a run, because this was too quick. This was way too quick for him. I have yet to finish a single run. So I'll do the retry run, same config. Meaning it'll just be the same challenge that I chose last time. Same challenge, same all that baloney. He ruined me. He's a tricky one. So I'm gonna have to go with a bold and brash strategy that I've never done before. And so I take the cat, I take the card tentacle thing. I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know what the actual card's called. That's what I call it. And with the wood carver, I'll take the bug head. I gotta confuse the algorithm of this game. Because I don't have any bugs. So I gotta confuse the algorithm. Gotta make it think that I have bugs. Alright, so the cat thing. Place the cat. Now I can just do whatever I want. But that's gonna do 0 damage because I don't have any cards. So I get to draw a card. And now it's doing a damage. I'll draw another card. And do some more damage. I'll draw another card. And regardless of what I do, unless I do that, well, I don't want his surrender. He killed me just a second ago. I don't want his surrender. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deal a lot of overkill damage. just because he wants to be like that. Alright. Well, once again, this time I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do that. What do I got? 1, 2, and 3. I'll take a 2. I got a bird, a raven. I'm fine with that. I gotta change up the strategy. Confuse him a lot. Alright. I can't risk it with the cat. The cat is too much of an important player. Alright. But now it can kind of defend itself. That's all I really needed out of it. Because sometimes he'll play a card right on top of it and ruin it. Okay. You get to play there. Yeah, that's right. Go over. We'll draw another card. Death and destruction. I'll draw another card. Alright, I'll draw another card. We'll see what he does now. Oh, he's not even going to play anything. So I'll draw another card. And I'll just let the tentacle thing destroy him. Alright, mystery cards. Let's see. Turkey vulture, pronghorn, beehive. I don't want any of those now. River otter, elk, and turkey vulture. See, I think he's trying to bait me in a certain route. I'm going to take the river otter. My strategy this time is no strategy. Just kind of go with it. Just figure it out as you go. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of this river otter's existence because I don't like it. But I'm also giving it the diving attribute. So I'm going to add that to the tentacle card. So now after its turn, it's going to dive underwater and dive in the ground. Would be more of an accurate description here. But once it does that, nothing on the enemy side can actually hit it. So he's got elks, so I get to play this here. And you'll see what I mean right here. And now it's diving. It can't do anything. So I'll draw a card. Yep. I'll draw another card. Oh? I see how it be. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and attack him. I could take his peace offering, but I don't want it. I don't like his peace offerings. That's going to be an issue, because I'm going to have to sacrifice something here. That is a great card. I love the moose buck. But I can't use the moose buck because of the 3 sacrifice. It's not worth it for me. But I will take a rat king. I'll take the rat king and I'll put it on something else. Okay, see, they're hungry again. But they'll make things more powerful. You know what? I'll make this raven more powerful. But I'm not going to push it again, because I only have very, very few cards, and the trapper being the first attack, first boss is not a fun deal. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. All those bones. When it dies, 4 bones. So I'm going to give that to my stoat. I guess. I don't know what else to do with it. We'll go fight the boss now. But he definitely cheesed me that last time. I was just a bit upset about that. This might be a long video later, but it be what it be. I got my smoke this time. Alright. So, you see, this is when the cat having an attack ability is an issue. Just here. Because it has 1 health I can't risk doing anything really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there and place down the smoke. That way I can have a free spot for my cat. I'll take the damage. I don't care. 2 damage, I can take 2 damage. I should have drawn a squirrel, so I'm just gonna draw a squirrel now. I'll put my cat over there. And I'm gonna pull that bullfrog over here. If he wants to be annoying, I'll be annoying to him. Rearrange my poems, make it look pretty. Hey. Okay. Now he and I we're gonna be trading back and forth here for quite a while. So I'm just gonna let this keep going until he decides to pull some BS out of his pocket. He probably will. Alright, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna place this right there. I'll just keep drawing now. Alright, see, I've already won this round because of the cat in that card. But now I'm going to do a lot of overkill because I'm going to have a couple pelts here. Let's trade. Yeah. You give me that pelt. Alright, so I'm going to buy this porcupine, this elk fawn. And look, I'm about to do 9 damage in one hit, so that's all I needed. Yeah, you better relight my candle. Bastard. Yeah, what will entice me? Gek. I need to stop taking the Gek. I think the Gek has actually been my downfall. To be fair. It's not doing good. Okay. My next area is gonna be horrible. Ooh. If I get the ringworm, I can open up this painting. So I have a wolf card. I just need a ringworm card. A cave creature. Blood, wisdom, health. Everything except the Gek has a blood cost. I have 1, 2, 3. I have a lot of sigils. And not a lot of health. Well, I have a decent amount of health, but I'll do the sigil thing. The wisdom trial. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Warren. Cockroach. And a possum. This cockroach is gonna be my savior. Whoop. I don't have a totem yet. But I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with a totem battle with him. He likes to be Cheesy McCheeserson and just demolish me. I'll take an emergency boulder. See, I can get another totem right up over there, so I'm not too worried about that first one. I got my stoat. Okay, so I'll place the cat over here and the stoat right there. The stoat is going to kill that wolf cub, so it's not going to be an issue for me here in a second. So, well, we'll let that happen. He's going to do some damage. Let's see. Now I'm going to place this raven here. And my cockroach over there. And I can pull my Gek now. That was the point of taking that cockroach over anything else, just so I can get that Gek. And because the cockroach is infinitely playable as long as I have the bones. So I can just keep doing that. I'm gonna win this turn anyway, so we'll let this be how it be. One overkill damage. That's all I needed. Right here, cave monster again. Love the cave dweller. Cave monster, cave dweller. I don't know what it is, but it's decent. I am not taking that bone trial. There's not even enough bones in my deck, like bone cost in my deck for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to chance it on this. On the power. 3, 4, okay, I got it. This one counts as 0 because I don't have any in my hand. So it's a dangerous card to have for that. Deathless Mantis? Or a ridiculously powerful bullfrog? I say Deathless Mantis. Now I'll go over here to my totem carver. And okay. So I have the cockroach and the mantis. And now they're going to be played automatically, regardless of what I have. That's all I needed. I've got my auto-playing bugs. Yeah, auto-playing bugs. Alright, squirrel. So I can place my cat. I'm going to place my cat. You know what? I'm going to place my cat under the skunk. Because the skunk isn't going to hurt me at all. The stoat will go over there. That'll be fine for now. Take my 2 damage. But the skunk drops my damage down. That's the only downside with it. But that's fine with me. Now watch this. Watch this. See? He just goofed up. Because now I have a mantis. You know where I'm playing that? I'm playing that right there. But it can't give me a card because of that, so it's all good. Now I'm going to place the tentacle thingamabob over there. Now I'm going to be doing a decent amount of damage in one turn. So he did 3 damage, but I'm going to pull that. And I'm going to be... Okay, my stoat's going to die, but the cockroach will take his place. And I'll pull my Gek. That's an issue. Oh, you see? You see? That one will just auto-play once it dies. Same with that cockroach. If these two die, they just get auto-played immediately. Which is top tier. Top tier strats on this. See, my no strat game led me to have some pretty OP stuff. Two overkill. That's all I needed. That's all I need. I'm not actually going to buy any pelts this time. If I can help it. Kinship, wisdom, power. You see, I've got too many wisdom too many sigils on my cards to not do the Trial of Wisdom anymore. So Trial of Wisdom, look, I just beat it in 1 card. And I can get another tentacle hand thing. That one will move and be annoying, so it's not going to be worth it for me. But this Raven Egg, on the other hand, will have that. That is going to kill it, no matter what, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. Anything I want to get rid of and put on something else. No, not really. I'll just go to the fire. Was it power? Yeah, I'll enhance something's power. Let me enhance my, my Gek's power. Well, I'm not going to risk it this time. You saw what happened the last couple times I risked it in that last run. I got destroyed. Those cards, Those beehives would have been helpful. So very helpful. Alright, so I'm gonna play the squirrel there. Okay. So I can play the hand thingamabob there. And I'll place the geck there. You'll see the reasoning for this here in the future, but there's not really much of a reason right now. Mainly just so I can have it out. And it's going to deal some damage to that mole. I just want the mole to die. The mole is my issue card right now. Okay, okay. Let me pull another one of you. That is absolute garbage. Alright. I can survive a turn. So we'll see what happens here. That porcupine's gonna kill the tentacle. Alright. See, the game's kinda getting screwy with me right now. I can tell it is. So I have to play this Raven Egg. This way I can pull out my mantis. Alright, I'm gonna draw my squirrel just so I can get another item from this guy. So my mantis is out there now. Okay, okay. I'll pull another one of you. Okay, I got my cat now. My cat is gonna go over here. Alright, alright. Now I'm gonna do this. Place my wolf up there. Okay, see. I'm gonna be taking 2 damage, but he's gonna be taking 1. So I'm not in a danger zone right now, but it's going to definitely be bad here in about a second. But I drew the card that I needed to draw. I needed to draw that cockroach. But I'm going to pull this tooth just because you'll see. The mantis dies, mantis gets played immediately. The cockroach got played immediately, which is even better. I got a fan. Okay. Okay. Oh, I almost goofed. Oh, that would have been a horrible goof. But I'm gonna play my stoat right here. Yeah, you go ahead and play cockroach. And I can just sit back, sit pretty, and I'll just be drawing cards. Let's see, so I'll be doing 3 damage a turn, so 2, 3, 6. I'll just accept his defeat this time. I don't remember what you do. Okay, I forgot about that. That's impossible to read. I don't know. It has something to do with how many times the bell's rung. I'm not really sure what it does, so I'm not going to pick it up. I will pick up this raven, though. Okay. I'll go to the sacrifice altar. I don't really want to go to the sacrifice altar, but I'll go there anyway. I'm going to get rid of my bullfrog. And I'm going to put the bullfrog attribute on one of these ravens. Okay. Now that raven will defend against any flying attack, so that's pretty dang great. Okay. He will paint. What will he paint, you may ask? Why, I think I'll have him paint me another cockroach. Let's see if he screws it up. He screwed it up, but for the better. Because now I have a 2-1 cockroach. As well as a regular old cockroach. Alright, got my cockroach immediately. That is great. Alright, I'm gonna play that there. And I'm gonna play the smoke there. Yeah, you'll see. It's because of that. And now I'm gonna pull my other cockroach, just to have the other cockroach. I'm wanting to kill that mule this time. If I can kill that mule, I'll be sitting pretty. I'm gonna do this to protect my own butt. Because this first round's over, he's gonna turn my entire side into gold, so. That's what I thought he was gonna do. So it just does this. That's why I love these cards. And now I can pull my Gek out. And I just won. I just did 5 damage to him. Those 3 cards is all I need to win. If I can get 1 more of those, then I'll have it set. Long Elk, Mantis God, and Pack Rat. Okay. I'll take the Mantis God. Mantis God having that trifurcated attack, being able to attack 3 spaces. It's just too good. Okay. You know me with the cave creature. What's he got? 6 wisdom and blood. I'll go with the sigil card, the wisdom card. And once again, I pulled the cockroach with the 3. God dang. These are some good ones. Okay, dang. I'll go with the... I'll go with the magpie. Wait, what did I need again? Ringworm. I've got no chance on getting a ringworm anytime soon, I'll just say that. Let's see. See, that's almost too good. But I like the infinite plays more than I like infinite sacrificing. Okay, let's see. So I got my magpie. That's all I need, so I'll do this. And I'll just let it happen. This magpie gets played. What do I pull? I pull one of my cockroaches. He hits that. That's fine. I drew the wrong thing. And that's fine. So I'll just take the damage from the bullfrog and it's whatever. So I'll pull out a mantis this time. I meant to draw a squirrel so I can play whatever and let the bullfrog kill it. I'll play my mantis god just cuz. Yep, mantis got played. Ooh, I kind of see an issue here. I'm not going to be able to pull that other cockroach. So I'm going to be doing 3 damage here. And I'm going to be taking 1, so I'm not that worried. Cockroach gets played again. I pull out a cockroach. That dies. Cockroach goes out. You know what else comes out? My Gek. This Gek is my savior. And that is a glitch. That card's floating. Well then. Floating card. You will not be able to destroy me today. So I just wiped the board. See if we'll see if that adder will fix it. Yeah, okay, that adder fixed it. That is a lot of overkill damage. I have a lot of teeth. So, I actually am going to go to the trapper this time. But the trapper's already dead because I killed the trapper. Whoa! 5, 10, 15, 20... I have 23. So I'll do that. Okay. My college... Oh, to see, I got the trader immediately after this. So he needs duplicates. What is he going to take? This is what I've been waiting for. I wanted to get an extremely buffed up Raven. Because now that thing's going to do 5 damage. That doesn't... Why did he get off of Inscryption and come back on? Okay. But that 5 damage is all I need to get past his initial phase in any fight. So I can play my Gek and I'll get a cockroach out of this. See, that's all I need to do right now. Okay, squirrel goes down. I'm pulling my mantis. Squirrel goes down. Mantis gets played. Now I get to just sit back and relax for a moment. Bullfrog goes. That's an issue. But not as much of an issue as you might think. I can pull out my Raven now if I want. See, that gets annoying after a while because I won't be able to draw cards in the future. I'll pull my Magpie. Wolf. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. Place that there. And just do a lot of damage across the board right now. Cockroach gets played. No, Mantis got played. Okay. I've already won. I'll call it good here on that. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna I wasn't gonna place out anything else because I already won that. I could have gone to the painter though. Alright, he's gonna start out with the rabbit pelt. So rabbit pelt. That can net me these corpse maggots. Would be a good choice. I'll take them as another one of those death cards that can just be played. And I'll take this Ouroboros. Alright, because I'm about to cause some mischief. Once I can get to a sacrifice altar and mess around. Because I'm going to put that Ouroboros on top of something else. No! I have to get rid of my cockroach combo. God dang it. That's my only option. Okay. I only have 2 cards now that I can mess around with. I will have 3 up here before too long, but right now I'm not sitting too pretty. I'm gonna buy myself some time with that boulder. So I'm about to take 5 damage right now. Or 4 damage right now. Not 5. Okay. Okay. The reasoning behind that is now I'm only going to take 2 damage. And I'm set now because he has no defense against that raven there. So I just won that. That was a horrible chance. I don't like the beavers. Oh, get rid of that. Alright, I'll take another cockroach. That way I don't have to deal with any baloney. Okay, I can take one thing. I'll take a black goat. Okay, okay. So, I don't care for Ouroboros. I know every time I sacrifice it, it gets 1 more powerful on each side. But I don't care for it right now. What I want to do is I need to put that Deathless on Mantis God. Alright. So now that Mantis God is going to be like the other, like the cockroaches and the other mantis I have. So once it dies, it's just going to be auto-played. Once again. Which is just what I need. I'm going to fight the angler again. We're going to see how well this goes. I didn't even... Wait, see, now this is a different start. Sometimes he doesn't like to start with these bait buckets very often. He only does that if I'm doing too good. And I don't have anything that'll block that. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something that I don't want to do. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna put my squirrel there. And I'm gonna put a smoke there. But I'm gonna sacrifice my gek. Actually, no. I'm gonna pull a tooth. Then I'm gonna sacrifice my gek to put the mantis out. So he gave me another tooth puller. You'll see exactly why here. So the great white got played. That great white's gonna force me to play the cockroach. And I get to pull my mantis god. So I have to save my cockroach here by doing that. Okay, my stuff's gonna be cycled around all weird, and I don't like it when it does this. Oh, it just goofed me bad about that. I'm gonna take another cockroach out. See, now he just pulled my cockroach over. He stole my cockroach. I don't like it that he does that. But I have 4 cards, okay? So I'm gonna place my mantis again over here this time. And I don't have a hook item to get my cockroach back. So I have to place that cockroach. So I can get it back that way. Because Leshy's just a horrible person. A horrible creature. I hate his existence. And he hates mine, as you can see. So yeah, I'm about to get past this first phase here. Just by pure damage numbers here. This is my plan. Right. See, now he can't even actually do anything against me. Because, like, I'm going to be playing all these great whites, right? But what's the great whites going to do to me? Are they going to kill my card? Sure. They get played immediately again. My mantis got played immediately again. My mantis gets played immediately again. Cockroach immediately again. He actually can't do anything to me. If I can get that one cockroach right here out on the field, I'm going to win. That's all I need to do. So that's really all there is to it. What kind of rare cards he's got for me? Long Elk, Mole Man, and Amoeba? I'll take an Amoeba. I like the funky little blob. Alright, I'm in the final area. And the one thing I actually want to do is take that corpse maggot thing off. I don't want that corpse maggot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the corpse maggot and I'm going to put it on my amoeba. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do that. Alright. Now I'm back at the final boss. We'll see if I can finish this one properly. And I once again, three candles. I don't think he needs 3 candles. Alright, you see, I pulled 2 of my good cards immediately, so I can pull that. I can go ahead and just pull a tooth. Because I'm gonna have my mantis out there making a lot of noise. So I'm going to play Smoke over in the corner, but I am going to put my mantis god right there. Bing, bang, boom. So now I'm going to be playing a horrible waiting game here, because this is gonna be a problem with that. Actually, no, it won't even be a problem. I remember exactly what happened last time. It's not even a problem. Look at that. Bam! Bam! He can't do anything to me. Oh? Play it again. Oh, try again. Try again. Okay. I have to pull this boulder, and I have to place it there. So that amalgam will hurt bad. Actually, I didn't actually have to do that. I was gonna win. Well, shoot. Whatever. Alright. First stage over. First time getting past first stage on video. Shadowy figures appeared before me. They look familiar, but they're colored by guilt. They're betraying me. Berkey, Burke, and Cody. Alright, so I'll just play my Gek here. Just because why not? There's a creature inside of that? That sounds very uncomfortable. Okay. That stage complete. Not a problem. And now you're gonna see what he does to the moon. Plays the moon. He plays the damn moon. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Thank God. Alright, now I have my cockroach. You see that damage? This thing does a lot of damage on its own. Alright, Mantis God. This is not an ideal location for all my stuff to be played at. Alright, I'm just waiting for him to get through all my cards so I can have my jump out cards all out there. Because once he gets rid of that boulder, I'm actually going to put something over there. This is a iffy moment right now. I don't like having this many cards in my deck. But, yeah, I'm just gonna get through this no problem. Because he can't do anything to me. After he hurts my stuff, it just comes back out. Can't even see what that is. It's too dark. I think it's a black goat. But that's fine. Yeah, I really destroyed the moon. What are you gonna do about it, Leshy? I want to finish this. Let me restack my stuff. Jesus. Okay, I'm actually gonna do something just because I feel like it. Because he's ruined me for 3 rounds in a row. I'm gonna play that to deal 10 extra damage. Just because. There was no reason for me to do that other than pure spite towards him. But that's our first victory. That means I got new challenges unlocked. Oh yeah, entries. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late and testing the latest build, and out of nowhere the angler starts freaking out. Like he pulled something up out of the river with his hook. And then he gets up and walks. There's no walk animation for this character. What the frick? He walked right into the cabin. I followed him in and couldn't find him. Leshy had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data? And how the angler served him well or something. I'm so tired that I'm already wondering if I made this up. Now, this is just some overarching story stuff. Not entirely. I'm just reading it because I want to. I'm not entirely worried about it. So I say now I unlock new cards. I got a Wild Bull card. So when it'll move, like for instance, it'll move to the right, and anything in its way will just be thrown to the other side. And I have a Cuckoo card. And I like the Cuckoo card, and I hate it at the same time. So when I play this thing, it's going to place an egg on the other side. Most of the time, it's like a broken egg and doesn't actually contribute to Leshy's hand. But sometimes it's a raven egg, and it just hatches a raven the next turn. That sucks when that happens. So I don't really like the Cuckoo, but it's pretty decent otherwise. And I unlocked a new challenge, just boss totems. So all those totem battles out there with Leshy having totems, it'll be for the boss battles. I hate that. Alright, but that'll mark the end of this video. So, once again, go check out the friend I'm racing at twitch.tv at Blackjack Fox, twitch.tv, or check out his YouTube, Blackjack VODs, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.